Welcome again. We have another matchup tonight. I've realized I've used like the same intro, so I'm trying to change it up a little bit. Today we have Monkey versus Sandal Inc. And for those of you who've been keeping up with previous tournaments, that is the same Monkey who beat Mr. Math 101 3-0 in the semifinals, our former finalist. And we have Sandal, who earlier tonight had a win over Poor Choices in some really interesting games, and he's already hovering a monster character again. I am excited always to watch a Collected Dust. That's also another name he uses, another moniker, because every single time he breaks out something wacky. Poor Choices, you just suffered some of those wacky shenanigans. What do you think coming into this match?
Well, you know, I really want Sandal to win because it's in my best interest. And let's be serious, that's what it's all about. But going up against Sandal, these two were actually my two favorite picks for the Group of Death, or Group D, the one I'm in. So seeing them play together is going to be very interesting. Sandal brought some crazy stuff against me as far as moving capsules around, popping, erase, weird environmentals. But I think the weirdest thing for me was the sideways sword swing from the monster character. It's not something you see more as a gimmick, but he had it down to a science, and it really messed with my timing. I don't think I got a hit off on him the entire match.
He didn't get a single hit, and he didn't miss once. It was pretty brutal to watch.
And I had a fortress ready for him, and I couldn't get the fortress off. So it'll be very interesting to see if that's what he's running again, and if Monkey can deal with it.
Usually he likes, I know these roller characters, he'll run them a lot of times because they have higher sword swings and they connect better on the stairways. And another thing to note about Sandal is he's the only player I know who's truly mastered not only more than one character type, but all character types. He can play a roller, he can play a cartwheeler, he can play a jumper, and he plays the monster characters, all at a high level.
And with
anybody else you see playing a roller, like you almost automatically assume that they're trolling you. Not Sandal. Sandal plays it for a calculated reason, which is really kind of scary when you think about it.
2 Mephistos, 3 Scream of Evils. It took me 3 draws to get it. Sorry about that, guys. So we do see that Monkey already off to the heat, or Sandal already off with a heat. He's got +1. Monkey has a great aura start with 8. Sandal finally has a purple there. Looks like he's running something.
And we do see the yellow aura out of Monkey as well, so we know he has Optic, and with a good aura start, it's likely he's headed for Vibration. I'm going to guess, too, that since he's holding that green in his hand at such a high aura count, that it's a Tiger Strength. So I'm assuming a Kai Laser deck here.
That would make some sense. What about Sandal's green? We already saw him throw a heat. Do you think he's possibly waiting to buff up again? Or
you never know with Sandal. It could be a Frostbite. It could be who knows what. And I was right. That was a Tiger Strength. And there is a Hyper Kick as well. Does get some early damage onto Sandal. Now using the lightning speed.
Was that an auto capture skill? Or I wasn't even sure what Sandal used. Not a skill I'm used to seeing.
It looked like he was trying to... I think he was using Pursuit to try and bait out the shield. And it did get a hold of the Iron Skin. But I don't think it broke it. Fortress catches the Hyper Kick.
Of Iron.
Vacuum Slash doesn't manage to connect.
So each player kind of taking it a little slow, waiting each other out. They both have a wide range of skills, a bunch of things going on.
Monkey is online with the Vibration now.
There we go. We see the Tiger Strike Vibration Laser. Sandal blocks with a Glacial.
Sandal is in the firing range, too. And the first one connects. Hits like a truck.
Wasn't ready with a Glacial that time.
And more is coming.
Eats one.
He only has so much wall left, and he takes the Vibration Blaster direct. Monkey off to a huge lead, able to snap any shield Sandal has right now.
And he still doesn't really
hiding behind the tree root.
Only going to slow it down. He's trying to keep his angle separate. Looked like he was trying to dig, but you're not going to have a lot of time to dig if Monkey keeps the separation.
Monkey showing us exactly how he 3-0'd Math in the semifinals with a strong start here. Vibration Blaster goes wide, breaks the glacial wall.
His strategy is proving to add up. He does buy himself some time to dig through his arsenal, though. Sandal, of course, keeps using that +5, wondering if he's just trying to run it out for a sec. But he does only have 8 capsules remaining. There's not going to be a whole lot he can look for that can answer this big of a health
Fortress
differential.
broken. Mistblade. Or is that... No, that was Life-Giving Sword.
Actually.
That's... Now, I got it
do
wrong
see Sandal
twice
go up
now.
a little bit in health.
There's the
That's all right.
manual aim,
when he
and
eats
Sandal
an 8 damage
goes
vibration
down.
manual, and that'll be all she wrote on that.
Palace goes in pretty commanding fashion to Monkey as we move on to Highway.
We did see Sandal bring some interesting stuff, but it's just not enough, especially against a very polished vibration deck and some very good manuals and timing from Monkey.
Yeah, we'll have to see what Sandal was bringing now. He's mirror imaging Monkey's character now. Same color even. Playing a jumper. It's always important to track what character Sandal is using. On this one, last time he ran a speed up recall violent change deck. We'll see if he tries to do something like that again. Monkey hasn't seen those matches.
I was personally not a fan of that deck.
Monkey hasn't seen those matches either, so this is all still under wraps, which really works in Sandal's favor, because the tricks he has brought out, Monkey doesn't know about, and he surely has many more. I mean, he has... I think this guy has 6 profiles. He has 2 Xbox accounts, and he has at least 3 or 4 profiles. He's always making
Sandal
new
did
decks.
seem unsure of what he wanted to bring, but I think any one of his arsenals is potentially a very damaging or dangerous arsenal.
We see a double yellow start out of Sandal. Haven't seen him lay down a boost mine or anything yet. Mephisto Pact. See what he picks up from there. We know he has faith then. Grabs a green. Does use a level lamp now at 5 aura. Monkey with a 3 aura start. Sounds like he's got a laser as well as a tiger strength there. Might be running the same exact deck. Picks up a yellow.
Yes, Monkey just used boost mine. You see him jump up to 5 aura over there.
It looks like he's going to use what he used against you here. Got the speed ups, the flash holes, and the call. Yep, he's going for it again.
We see him set his lasers out. Monkey, though, however, has a better start than my vibration. He's already got +2 with his lasers. He might be able to pick Sandal off even with his +2.
Well, one thing I'd like to go back to from your match is the only way you didn't get rolled over is that massive turbulence. And I don't think Monkey's going to have a turbulence in an Optic High. So, Sandal, if he continues to get his speed up, if he continues to stay away from Monkey, because remember, you had a lot of early damage too. Sandal was down to like 7 health.
I did.
So
I rushed him quick.
If he continues to get the aura he needs and Monkey isn't able to get a hold of him...
disintegrate on Sandal, but it misses.
Yeah. If he can get his setup here, like, this is going to be bad for Monkey. He's not going to be able to keep up with him, and that erase is going to put a lot of his capsules down.
Since I am on tilt, I am going to let you guys know I did have a diabolical trick that was violent changed. Broke my heart. But Sandal, again, with the 2 yellows he is running.
It would have been real tough to keep up with that, too, because he was calling them around the map in a circle so that you would have had to continue chasing him. Just like he is now.
Yep. We'll see if Monkey does have an answer, but Sandal, of course, holding on to another purple right now. There goes another violent change. Sandal jumps off to kind of get more of a distance. Go back to his original spawn for a sec.
Yeah, he's whittling the capsules down. Monkey's doing a pretty good job of getting good angles to chase him.
But again, with a plus speed, now that it's +4, unless Monkey can pull out an Amoros or something, that's going to be
no Amoros in that deck either. It's Optic Kai. At best, he could hope for a neutralization if it hasn't already been violent changed. He's lost 6 capsules. Sandal willing to sacrifice the flash hole.
There. Takes one of the lasers.
Using call again. Grabs another yellow. I'm going to assume he has another recall here.
Oh, and then there's the disintegrate.
Oh, and he doesn't even dodge it. It looks like he... Oh, wow, that was so close.
I think he walked up a little bit, and the disintegrate followed, and then he walked all the way back through it. But now we see the lasers coming again. Takes a little bit of debris damage, but doesn't look to be in a lot of danger from those lasers in particular. We do see another purple, probably another violent change. He jumps off to get some space, and there it goes. Monkey now down to 8 capsules. If I had known this was coming, I would have banned Highway.
Yeah, it does not look fun to play against. Again, like I said
No,
earlier, I would
it is
not
very
want to play
frustrating deck.
I would not want to play a 1-on-1 best of 5 against Sandal. Like he's
I might be rooting for Sandal,
so
but I
dirty.
will say I have strong feelings about this deck. None of them are good.
At the +6
Sandal, of course,
now,
still
he's
running around
almost
keeping
untouchable.
distance.
Still looking.
Monkey not giving up. He does have dash now.
He's had the dash, but he hasn't been able to catch up to him.
Might not be enough aura to get it going, even with dash and tiger strength, to get the right angle for the lasers. Sandal, of course, doesn't have too much health. If he does take a few shots, or if Monkey's able to get a one-shot kill,
He's got a lot of yellows there.
it could flip. Does Monkey now down to 5? Sandal keeps jumping off though,
Taking a lot of damage that I'm not sure he needs to.
I'm not sure that's necessary if he could just run away, but at this point, I mean, he's got Monkey in his hand. It's just going to be whether he can finish cleanly. Monkey doesn't look like he's digging for anything
else. He needs to be
else.
able to recall because his health is lower.
Oh, we'll see if this deck might have come out sideways. If that yellow is not a recall that he's trying to get a gap to play, he might not be able to get there.
Yeah, this may not work. One more hit will take him down if Monkey's able to land another hyper kick or laser. Yeah, it looks like Sandal may be out of options and looking to run out the clock.
+80. He might be hard to catch. Yeah.
Grabs another yellow. Is it a recall? No? Yes!
Oh,
and he knocks him off! Clutch hit at the end. Oh, man. He just got greedy. He could have just ran, made some more space, and he could have gotten the pop. Monkey with that clutch hit at the end. Wow.
Yeah, that was a very me move, because that was kind of a poor choice. You had it in the bag at that point, but he doesn't get the space to violent change and recall. And jumping off the map a few times to build that initial space really came back to haunt him at the end.
Even though it hasn't worked out for him twice now, I would never want to play against that arsenal.
No, it's incredibly nerve-wracking, and we'll see if that has anything to do with Monkey maybe playing a little bit more conservatively or playing something else the next round in.
Yeah, we're going to be going to Refinery now, and if we recall in the last series, Sandal also went with a pop deck here, so we'll have to see if he's going to go for the same thing again. This is game point for Monkey, so Sandal's life is on the line. Whether or not he's willing to bet,
he's got to be feeling a little bit of the pressure.
Yeah, whether or not he's willing to bet on the popping again or not. We see 2 attacks out of Sandal immediately, so I'm going to assume he isn't. Might try and play this one straight. Monkey with a full aura start plus acquisition in a really good spot. Let's see.
Monkey up to 7 auras, does pick up a shield.
We do see the purple out of Sandal, so that's going to suggest faith for us. Out of Monkey, we're seeing the red. We already know he has Psycho. Not sure if he has that paired with anything else. Wondering if it's a bravery decision. We know Monkey favors bravery.
We do. Sandal bringing 2 attacks and a defense, though. It doesn't look to be another popping deck.
We do see the environmental.
I'd be interested to see if this is what he played against me, and if that environmental is to limit skills that cost greater than 3.
Could be that missed arsenal again, yeah, with a reduced entropy.
We do see a Fire of Gehenna. Monkey able to block it, but it takes his Angel's Wing.
That is likely not the
Monkey
reduced
throwing
entropy
Will-o'-the-Wisp. You never know. I mean, he could have put an alternate skill in, but I mean, Sandal probably has a bunch of environmental decks. Right now, playing a little games. I'm wondering if he's looking for a place to hang.
I mean, if he's using Fire Gehenna, it's not likely that he has the reduced entropy because the Fire Gehenna wouldn't work with it.
Yeah. I mean, some people throw in one skill that's completely opposite. Just
so we do see the optic now.
So Faith Optic from Sandal. We're seeing still Willow from Monkey.
That is.
Do we know what his yellow is?
Monkeys? No, I don't. But with the acquisition, we also know that he has Psycho, so it's Faith Psycho. Sandal taking a little bit of damage.
Possibly an amulet from Monkey, which is... But... Oh! Sandal throwing another Gehenna. I'm not quite
Takes
sure.
himself low. I guess it is the reduced entropy with the Fire Gehenna.
It is the reduced entropy. But that's only going to slow him down. He had to hang it. And he jumps off or falls off. I didn't quite see that.
Yeah, he jumped off in order to throw Agonies of Death. He may have more.
Yeah, Sandal playing pretty fast and loose with his life here. He might have been
Monkey doesn't have any shields.
He does hit a big Agonies.
That's 2 Agonies in a row.
Down to 8.
I'm going to guess that he has a third.
I think that's a pretty safe bet. Probably a lingering flame in there as well.
Throws another Fire of Gehenna. Monkey's still without a shield.
But he's in a very dangerous position right now. Because a single hit from Monkey's Willow is going to take him out.
Caught by Monkey. I didn't see the shield.
Not connect. I didn't either. But we see Aura Cannon. We have the Fire of Gehenna. Interesting to see what his other attack is. I think it possibly Wings.
Still holding on.
Willow and Sandal.
Oh, that's it. 3-0 for Monkey. Clean, collected, and calm play out of Monkey proves the victor despite the shenanigans of Collected Dust of Sandal Inc. What an impressive series out of Monkey for his first match. I gotta say. How are you looking forward to playing him here in just a few minutes, Poor Choices?
Well, at least I got to see kind of what he was bringing. I feel better going into this match than I did going against Sandal. That being said, Monkey's playstyle is incredibly clean, and he just wiped the floor with Sandal, who in turn wiped the floor with me. So it'll be interesting to see if our playstyles mesh in a more favorable way for myself. But since I did pick Monkey to win, I mean, even if he wins, at least I'm right?
Yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in, and keep watching for the next video. We'll have Sandal, not Sandal, Poor Choices versus Monkey.